Myself Anuja Jadhav presenting a paper with paper ID 213 which is accepted in ICMISC 2022. So our paper title is Intelligent Information System for Detection of COVID-19 based on Artificial Intelligence. Following are the authors. The problem statement is in the pandemic, through the changing clinical needs and potential for AI driven computer assisted diagnosis. Since the very beginning, rapid identification of COVID 19 patients has been a tremendously difficult and tedious task, especially in the areas with limited diagnostic testing capacity. So, intelligence information system represents the knowledge progression of available data. It has been directed by recent technological integration, data processing, and distribution in multiple computational environments. So, our focus is to study and provide a complete analysis of various technologies for combating COVID 19 with a focus on the features, problems, and finding and demonstrating the performance of developing technologies. So, our primary objectives are to emphasize and focus on artificial intelligence assisted methodologies and models, also to take in consideration pandemic problems with enhanced computational technology to help in fight against COVID-19 and treat people, to recognize some of the conceptual orders in the occurrence of IIS and AI categories proliferation. Next is the literature review, which includes understanding information retrieval systems, management types and standards from the year 2011. This paper basically concentrates on huge and growing array of types of information retrieval systems used today, displaying in understanding information retrieval systems like management types and standards. Second is what is an information system, which was published in the year 2015 by S.K. Bohl and Kikmanovic. This paper aims to advance understanding of all the information systems through a critical reflection on how IS are currently defined in the literature. Next is the investigating the role of information system quality and also managerial competence on the organization's performance, which was published in the year 2019. This paper comprises of information system which is defined in terms of two perspectives, primary being the functional perspective and secondary being the structural perspective. So here is the pyramid model of hierarchical level, which comprises of the evolution of information systems made with substantial growth over the half century. So everything basically started with punch cards and electronic calculators, which has then evolved to significant growth with electronic business, electronic commercialization, and revolution in mobile computing, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. And this field has developed ever since. With new areas and research population have appeared, there is quality of research which has escalated radically. So the first and the primary hierarchy is the executive information system. The next is decision support system, then the management information system, and finally the transaction processing system. Here is the diagram of DIKW chain, which is data, information, knowledge, and wisdom. So this is a hierarchy and it's very helpful to describe the concepts related to these terms. The DIKW pyramid was presented and the terms in the view of knowledge management can be defined as follows. First is data. So it comprises of raw data or symbols which characterize the objects. Then information basically describes the data. It's for understanding relations between the data. Then comes the knowledge, which creates an understanding. It gives the pattern and helps to understand the patterns to create relationship and acquire abundant source of understanding from it. The last bin, the thoughtful philosophy or values. So it is the capacity to improve the efficiency and to know what is actually the best for us. So this chain always represents the need of data which needs to be converted into information, knowledge and wisdom to add more returns to the overall organization. Thus, DIKW hierarchy plays a very significant role. There are also various options and alternative models for DIKW which are available. This model has been applied in various fields like information technology, manufacturing, IoT, security protection, and there are various advanced machine learning techniques which are used in literature to solve this problem. Next is the flowchart of our proposed methodology. So, artificial intelligence is signaled with a significant shift in information technology. After that, deep learning technology was exploited in medical images processing, and then the rapid growth of deep learning has totally changed the field of image processing, and then identification and examination of object is very much necessary and called for in the medical field. With the COVID-19's outbreak, it surprised the world and it has caused a greater impact on the lives of people. So its spread can be slowed if it is caught early. So it is suggested that we can use ID2S COVID-19 DL model, which is a deep learning model to provide a prognosis for early identification of pandemic. Then the data gathering, pre-processing and application layers are the three layers which make up this system. The data acquisition layer collects data from diverse sources such as camera, x-rays, CT scans, internet of medical things, and there's lot of noise and blurriness which appears during the gathering of data. The information acquired is the raw data. Then the pre-processing takes place using various techniques, and then the RGB images are resized into a particular information quality, and then which is followed by a layer which is a performance layer, then a prediction layer, and these are the elements of application layer. So this is how the flow chart of our paper works. Then coming to the overall analysis or the overall performance of our model, as we can see, there is mean specificity and mean accuracy obtained using various data models. We've used a novel approach, a decision tree, SVM, that is a support vector machine, CNN, convolutional neural networks, and the classification is done using both the traditional and the recent methods, and the results are obtained to measure the mean sensitivity, specificity, accuracy and mean, and to obtain the optimal solutions. So finally, to conclude, our project aimed to look at the fundamentals of an intelligent information system. The most crucial and the important methodology which was exploited in the enterprises is the information system with intelligence. It plays a very significant and vital aspect of the information system, and also knowledge discovery process which analyzes data from multiple perceptions to gain relationships and much more valuable insights. Also, artificial intelligence, machine learning, natural language processing, image processing, and evolutionary algorithms, flowcharts are just few of the tools and techniques that can definitely aid us to provide intelligent information system. ISS has also a wide range of applications, including healthcare, education, marketing, insurance, finance. So, with our method, we can detect COVID 19 much more accurately and specifically with X ray images. And then researchers may use these tools in future to compare the existing methodologies and how to handle the issues of these applications much more effectively and efficiently. Thank you.